I just spent 3 weeks in remote Alaska filming and photographing brown bears in some of the most jaw-dropping landscapes I have ever seen in my life. This was a trip of a lifetime, y'all. You won't want to miss this.
I would love to do that. I haven't seen any of the European brown bears.
I get like 20 hours a week or so.
Right.
We've also seen the most bear activity is in the evening.
Wow.
This is all the stuff that's going to be on the float plane. Camera gear, food. The most important thing right here. All going. Wow. Unbelievable. Man, we're really bad at this. We have a long way to get to outdoor boy status.
At least it's this obnoxiously loud beep so we know when the person's recording.
I know. Well, this is our ride right here. Look at this. She's a beaut. We got a lot of stuff to load on it. All that's going. Not gonna lie, I did have about 7 pounds worth of fried chicken before this, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the island. I think this is Batman's plane right here.
Bears chewed up his stuff. It is super nice that you have the screen on the front, so you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, totally. Dude, you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Nice. Is this your Bible?
So this plane right here is the plane that all our gear is going on. All of this is going on this nice plane right here. Ready to see the plane that we're gonna be on. And I've never been on a float plane before, so
maybe we shouldn't disrespect the plane before we get in it.
that's probably a good idea, but here we go.
Oh, hey, who's gonna wear waders?
They've already put them on.
Alright, put them on, okay.
Yeah, so we just landed in Chinitna Bay, Alaska, and I'm trying to contain my excitement because over the last mile or so, as we're looking down, I mean, we've seen 2 or 3 dozen bears. Like, I knew there'd be a lot of bears, but that many bears? Thanks, man.
Cheers.
This is wild. We have to go to the lodge. Huh?
That's Mount Iliamna right there. It's covered right now, but like there's another half of that.
Wow.
It's an active volcano right there.
That's insane. Dude, my ears are going berserk. So this is my first time out here. I've never experienced anything like this before. And this landscape, I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. And there's bears. I can see bears all over. There's a bear. 1, 2 bears. There's a bear out there. There's a bald eagle sitting right there. Oh my gosh, I could cry. There goes our plane. See ya. Bye, Felicia. Hey, Jake, you quit vlogging. I was vlogging first.
Get out of my face.
Wow. Look at that. Looks like a mama and a cub. Look at them claws. Dude, I'm speechless. This is my heaven. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Look at that view. Wow. I've seen like 3 or 4 eagles out there since I've been here. Something else, I tell you. So visiting Alaska to photograph brown bears has literally been my bucket list, the top of my bucket list trip since I was a kid. I've seen people's videos and photos of the Alaskan brown bears, and ever since I was a wee little one, it's just inspired me so much, man. And to be here right now, it's really something else. I'm gonna be here for 2.5 weeks, and I just can't wait to see what kind of stuff we get out here. What kind of stuff we get to see. What a start, though. Can't stop smiling, man. This is a blessing.
Is that a new one?
So I know it's hard to see, but there's a mother with a cub way out there, and she just started running all of a sudden. Could be a big male back there somewhere, or honestly, my guess is that they just got a whiff of this guy.
Yeah.
Turns out when it comes,
They caught wind of him.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
It's the closest thing we have, really.
Yeah, really. We're wearing the same hat. We're vlogging each other,
I'm gonna end up sending you all my clips, and you're gonna end up sending me.
Yeah, exactly.
We're filming each other.
Wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. Here's the lodge. Wow.
Man,
that is sick.
It's like kind of.
So it's our first morning here, and we didn't get any sleep the night before. At our hotel, we got in at Anchorage at like 3 in the morning, and so we slept in a little bit this morning, but just looking out the window here, look at that view. Isn't that just insane? Beautiful rainy day, and as I'm looking here, there's 3 or 4 bears right along the water's edge, and I think they're looking for salmon, so we're about to head out. I got the waders on, the knee pads for the rocky shoreline. I got these boots because of the wader booties. I have to get a size shoe that's 2 sizes bigger than what I normally wear, so these are 14s. So I'm looking a little bit goofy. That's okay. But we're about to head out and see if we can get into something cool.
It doesn't feel so bad.
So this is Alaska weather at its finest, baby. Look at this. Nice and rainy, moody. And we got some bears out here, folks. So let's go get them.
Have you ever been to a spot that just took your breath away, and then you take a photo and realize that it didn't convey any of those feelings? Welcome to Mastering Nature Photography. My goal for this is to teach you what you need to know to get out and create beautiful images, but in a way that's accessible for everyone.
We've just found one of my all-time favorite subjects, which is the great gray owl.
The first couple lessons, I'll be providing a foundation. Then I'm going to take you through a series of lessons that breaks down my thought process behind a photograph. After each lesson, we're going to be taking a field trip into the wilds of Yellowstone National Park, where you get to see firsthand how I put these concepts to practice. I'm going to teach you what I've learned about social media and how to get your work seen. We even have some bonus lessons on editing and taking sharper images. Photography is my absolute passion, but it's more than that. It's a lifestyle. It's a way of seeing the world and being more present. My name is Isaac Spots, and I'm going to be your teacher.
So we're on the move because we got a mother with 2 cubs of the year, little newborns, and these are the first that they've seen this whole season. And one of our main goals for this trip was to film and photograph cubs, so it's really cool to see this mama and her little ones. We're just trekking out to her. We're gonna see if she'll tolerate us, see if we can get some good shots. Look at this river. Even though these bears out here are really tolerant, much more tolerant than the bears in the Yellowstone ecosystem, they're well better fed and they're just more used to people. But regardless, you want to be slow when you're approaching them. You don't want to just beeline it right towards them. You want to give them some space at first and then come in slowly, pause when she looks up, and give her some space at first, and just slowly inch your way closer and closer. And we're far, far away right now, but once we get a little closer, we're going to start being a little bit more careful.
we're doing right now is out here in Alaska this time of year. This beautiful golden light lasts for several hours, and it's just gorgeous. So we're sitting here with this male, and the light keeps changing and giving us different looks. And I'm using my 100 to 400 to get some more atmospheric shots where I'm including the background. And it is just beautiful, man. This light is incredible. And this big boy is being very photogenic. Spectacular. Oh, so good.
Alrighty, this is future Isaac talking, and something I've noticed while I'm editing this video is that I'm pretty new to this YouTubing thing, and I'm still getting a feel for what kind of shots I need to get out in the field to really complete a video and tell a story. And it's really tough for me because when I'm out there filming and photographing and hanging out with critters, I just want to be completely in the moment, and I don't want the distraction of a vlog camera. And I'm really noticing that now because I'm finding that I don't have a whole lot of footage to fill in this video and really tell this story correctly. So that's why I'm here right now to tell you a little bit of what's about to happen in this video. And what's about to happen is one of the craziest wildlife moments of my life. It was Jake and I, my buddy, and our guide Steven. And we had seen from our scope in our room, one of the prettier bears, this blonde colored bear, was sitting out in the field. So we wanted to photograph her. So we started walking out, and we sat about 100 yards from her to give her some space to let her get comfortable with us. And then after a while, she just got curious of us, and she stood up, and she starts just walking very slowly towards us and grazing along the way, eating grass or eating the sedge. And eventually she worked her way up right next to us, and then she just started kind of poking around us, looking around. She was a younger bear, and she was a little bit more curious, which I'll explain a little bit in just a second in this video, a very hyper excited version of me. And after a while of kind of circling us, she stood up on her hind legs and kind of looked down on us and swiped in the air. And it wasn't out of aggression, it was more out of playfulness. Our guide, Steven, he's been around bears for years and years, and he knows how to read their body language to tell if it's aggression or not. Jake and I know a thing or two as well. We've lived out here in the Yellowstone ecosystem for a while and been around grizzly bears. But it was one of the most adrenaline rushing moments of my life, certainly, and I got some pretty incredible photos from it. So, hope you guys enjoy this moment. was insane.
I screwed it up.
That was insane. She just tested us.
That was pretty incredible. She came within about. I had to stop recording. She tested us.
So, this bear just came. What would you say? 7 feet? Probably.
You could almost touch her.
Yeah. She came right up to us. This young bear. I didn't get it on the GoPro because it all happened so quick. And she was testing us a little bit. And she stood up and just towered over us.
She did a little.
She did like a little swipe at us, but it was just a little, she was just testing us. It wasn't, you know, super aggressive.
Well, I got the footage.
Wow.
Her circling around you.
Oh, really?
Both in the picture.
Oh my God. Wow.
That'll get the heart racing though. That was one of the craziest moments of my life. Look at this, the mountains look sick right now with all this fog rolling through. I mean, let me show you guys just a sneak peek of this. I just can't even believe it. It was pretty intimidating. Look. It's insane. Oh my God. Well, after that insane moment, off to our left here, we're seeing a few bears congregate in the water and they're running up and down. It's a little early for the salmon to be here yet, but they're certainly over there looking for them. So it could be cool footage and photos of them just running up and down the water's edge. So that's what we're gonna do now. My heart is still pounding from that bear standing over us. Well, let's go get some more shots. Very muddy. Very, very muddy. Look at this, man. Paradise.
Remember, whatever you
So we're set up by the water right now because there's a bear probably 150 yards away from us, right off the tip of the spit. And the light is some of the most beautiful that I've ever seen out here. It's just this beautiful soft light from the sun behind those high clouds. And this bear is fishing, and she's coming this way, she or he. So our hopes is that it fishes all the way towards us and we can get some shots sprinting through the water right in our direction. So it's wishful thinking, but could happen. It's possible. Look at that landscape. Just beautiful.
Hell of a deal.
Should we be closer together?
You're okay. She's not interested in you. She just wants fish.
Try to move. Is that okay?
I would say pretty chill, but I think she's fine.
Okay.
I don't think she's really good at it.
You're okay. Well, that'll get your heart racing. Look, y'all, these guys are used to being this close to bears. I'm still getting used to it, so it's still a little bit sketch for me. Even though I know we're completely safe. It's completely fine. But it's just, still an adrenaline rush. That was awesome. I mean, she came right up here. This GoPro's pretty wide angle, so you might not be able to tell how close she was, but she was very close. Very, very close. Here comes another one, Jake. And now we have another one coming in too. Whew. That was wild. Wild. Insane.
Those were close-ups.
Yeah, those were close-ups.
Full-frame headshots.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you
Focus was an absolute nightmare.
did you get them? Do you think you got a couple
Yeah,
clips?
I got some really good bits of her. I did a tilt
Nice.
up from like it's a cool shot where with her feet, you know, and then you reveal. It's somewhere in there. I don't know if this is the moment, but it's you kind of you track with the feet, and then you tilt up to reveal the head.
Yeah, that's
So it's somewhere in there, something like that. But yeah,
nice. That's
So it should be some good
Looks
though, yeah.
sharp.
yeah, this one's coming in.
It looks good for you.
It's pretty good for you.
It's pretty good for you.
We know you can't see the difference in blurry and clear, so it all looks good to you.
That's it. I want to feed you to these bears. Well, that was very rude. The female bear that's been fishing out here, she finally caught a fish, and this boar came up from behind and got in a fight with her, and he stole it from her. Shame. Shame on him. That's bullying right there. And she just let him have it. She was like, you know what? I'm not gonna win this fight. And now she's back in the water, so maybe she'll catch another one. Cool to see though, very cool. And ever since this female caught a fish, like 3 or 4 other bears saw it and are coming in from the sedge to try to get a piece of this. There's even a mother with a yearling cub, which is really cool. Could get some shots of her, so I think it's getting real, folks. All right, y'all. The lighting's getting tough. It's just a little bit dark. The clouds rolled in. It's moody. Look at this. I mean, Alaska is surreal, y'all. It is just something else. But we're gonna pack up because the light is going away on us. Oh, classic Isaac. Don't forget your lens caps, people. As I was about to forget my lens cap. Classic. Let's pack it up. Look at that, y'all. Woo! What a night. That was fun. That was fun. Turned out to be pretty eventful. She's a little angry. She looks a little angry. You can't go there, girl. That's not for you. All right. You want to see what she's done already to the trailer? Check this out. So, yeah, that was her. She's the culprit. Hey, this is not yours. You gotta stay. No. Yeah, it was her. Of course it was her. Hey.
Should not be done.
She's so upset. She wants to get in this trailer.
The problem is we can't be here all night. She's just gonna come back in the middle of the night. But I'm okay.
Well, on the way back to the lodge, we got stuck in the 1/6-wheeler, so we got backup, baby. We're gonna try to get it out with this puppy right here. Little adventure. Let's try not to get snatched up by a feral bear on the way. Rescue mission, baby! Woo!
Wow, this is gonna be way easier than us digging it out.
Yeah,
This thing
no
can
doubt.
pull it out. Except this is probably gonna get stuck too, because we're gonna have to stop.
Yeah.
Damn, those are deep ruts.
We really do need to saddle up just several bears. They'll pull it right out. We gonna get you out, old Bessie. It's gonna be all right. We gonna get you unstuck, girl. Come on now. We gonna get you unstuck. It's gonna be all right. We're not gonna leave you out here with the bears. Hey, Jake. Why'd you get us stuck?
Oh, blame me. Blame me for your fat ass and our back end in the hole.
Ah. Come on, baby. That rope might snap.
Scares me. Dude, we're sure this is the right capacity, right?
Yep. There it goes. Yeah. Well, after 20 minutes of trying, we finally got her unstuck. You got both of them tied? Yeah. Sweet.
The adventure continues.
Exactly. Now we can make brownies. Future Isaac here again. And this next sequence I'm going to show was another one of those moments that was just, it all happened so fast that I didn't want to have to worry about bringing my GoPro or vlogging it. I wanted to just make sure I was getting the shots. And it was a moment that two younger males came together and just had a really tender moment where they were play fighting for probably 20 minutes. And some have thought and speculated that maybe these two have known each other. Maybe they were long lost brothers that reunited, and it was just a really cool, tender moment that I was just absolutely thrilled to have been able to witness. So without further ado, cue the footage.
Running. She's about to get into action.
This one's coming back.
It's hard to know who to stay on.
I know.
We know he's where the fish are, so.
Yep.
He could come running at us now.
Probably get the key.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Wow. How cool. She is looking for fish. Oh, that was cool. Wow. These bears are something else, y'all. This bear here, she's known as 303, that's her number. She came flying in from a mile away because she heard these gulls and she saw the eagles and she knew that there had to be something there. She came clear all the way from pretty much the lodge, and she was beelining it, and she went out there and stole the fish that the eagle had caught. I mean, they are just so crazy smart, and their senses are so strong. It's wild. That was cool to witness. Alrighty, Brown Bear Bay. Until next time. We're packing it up, folks. Packing it up. Our float plane is arriving soon. And it's been an epic time here, man. We've gotten some just incredible stuff. Just spending time with these bears has been such a treat, and I'm very thankful I could do this trip. So yeah, one of these days I'll be back. This place is amazing. And Alan over there has a lot of packing to do still.
Up against it.
We're gonna miss our flight. We're gonna be stuck here.
That's part of the plan.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to fly my wife out first, and then we can get stuck here. Wow, what an epic trip. Well, we're sitting here waiting for the plane to come pick us up. It is a nice rainy day, Alaska style, baby. And to wish us a goodbye, we have Katrina and her cub coming out into the flats. They might just start clamming right here, which is a shame because my camera is tucked away in my luggage. That's all right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears within just a little span here. Taxi! No! No! Well, guess we gotta wait for the next one.
Get your GoPro out of my face.
I was recording first.
This is my footage.
Influencers these days.
My selfie stick's better than yours.
Whoa. Pause. That's cool. I wonder how the bears are gonna react. Like a glove.
Oh yeah, I'll show it.
Yeah, this one's a lot better looking.
I'm gonna say hi.
Actually,
All right.
I could sit in it. We also have two
We out.
coming up. So.
Until next time, Brown Bear Bay.
Whoever you want. It could be Steve. I
What an
really
epic
don't
place, man. What an epic place. Back on a float plane.
If you want to slide over one, it might be a little easier for him to
This one's a lot nicer than the first one, which makes me feel a lot better.